Okay, so I've just gone ahead to fold my fabric into 4. That's what I did. I went ahead to fold it into 4. And after folding, I cut out the actual measurements I'll be needing. So the full length is 19.5. To I added 1 inch to fold the edge. So I added 1 inch zipper allowance to it. From here to here, this is the 1 inch zipper allowance. So let's get started. Our shoulder measurement is 4 inches. That's 8 divided by 2, that's 4. So I'm just going to take the 4 inches here. Then I'm going to add half an inch because I want to turn the armhole. It's a armless dress and you can do without it too, depending on what you want. But I want it to be standing on her shoulder directly. So I'm just going to add half inch to that inch. So the neck width measurement I'll be using 2.5. Then for the neck depth, the front, this is the front, this is the back. The back is the one that has the zipper allowance. So for the neck depth for the front, I'm going to be using 2.5 too. You can use whatever measurement you are comfortable with. But for a girl, a toddler, it's better it's not falling off their neck. So I'm going with 2.5. Then for the back, I'm going to be using 1 inch. So I'm just going to use my curve to join that together. This is the back. Make sure your hole is well placed. And this is for the front. So after doing that, on my shoulder line, I'm going to come down by half an inch or 0.75, but half an inch is good. And I'm going to slant my shoulder there. Then from that, I'm going to come down by 4.5 inches for the armhole. And if you want it very free, so it will be tight, you can come down by 5. But 4.5 is okay, it's perfect for me. I'm just going to take the measurement again to have a straight line. I'm going to measure 4.5 here. Again, have a straight line. So the bust measurement I'm working with is 21 inches. So I'm working with 21. The chest measurement rather, I'm working with 21 inches. Divided by 2, we have 10.5. Divided by 2, we have 5.25. So I'm just going to take 5.25. Then it's a free, we don't want it fitted. So I'm just going to add 1 inch to that. Then I'll add 1 inch sewing allowance. The hip measurement is 22. So when we divide 22 by 2, we're going to have 11. 11 divided by 2, we have 5.5. So at the M here, I'm just going to take 5.5. To get our A shape, I'll add 3 inches to that. I don't want it to be 2, or you can add more than 3 inches depending on what you want, but I don't want it too much, so I can just go with 4 inches. So I'm just going to connect from this place to the end line. I don't want it too pointy, that's why I went with 4 inches, but 4 inches is not bad for a curl. Okay, I went with 4 inches. Sorry, this is 3 inches I first marked, right? 4 inches. So now I'm just going to cut my hammer. I'll get the midpoint of this. That's 2.25. Going in by half an inch. Then I'll connect from this place to this point, then from this point to this point. So I'm just going to connect it just like this. If you can use it to make a curve. So this is okay. So that's all for the cutting of this dress. You can do without the zipper allowance if you want. You can use a button or anything, but I want it to have a zipper, so I'm just going to cut this. So I'm gonna use to cut it. This is the front piece and this is the back piece. But you can decide to leave the end like this, and you can decide to shape it. And I've got some leftover fabric. I'll use it to cut facing. I use cut facing to turn the neckline and the armhole. You can decide to use bias tape to pipe it, but I'm going to use facing to do that. So to cut the facing is very easy, very easy. All you have to do is just to fold your fabric. It's just as if you're cutting a lining, but a shorter one. So I think I have about 7 to 8 inches here, which is very much okay. This is 8 inches, which is very much okay with me. I'm using a Mikado fabric, by the way, a shiny Mikado fabric. So I'll just have to place it like this and make sure everything aligns very well. So that's just about the facing. Then you cut it out. You do the same thing for the back piece also. This is my front piece with the facing, and this is my back piece with the facing. So all I'll just do is I'm going to turn the neckline, the armhole of both pieces. I'll do that off camera. Okay, so I have gone ahead to sew the dress. I fixed my zipper already. I fixed my zipper and I weaved everywhere. You need some Mikado fabric, so you have to weave it. And I've gone ahead to hem the down part. So I want to use these flowers to design the dress. I don't know which to use. I just got some. I want to use them to design the dress, like putting a tray. And so I've gone ahead to sew my bias. I'm going to be using this bias to design it. So what I just did was the bias tape, I just folded it into two like this, and I sew it so that it's going to be tiny. Now I want my flower to come from the shoulder here down like this, and I'll create some little branches. So this is, you can use a fabric marker if you have one. I can't find mine presently, so I'm just going to use this chalk. I'm going to use it to draw a line like this. Okay, so I want it to come like this. It's going to come like this, yes. So this point is enough. Then I'm going to cut it, then use the remaining one to create branches. So I've gone ahead to sew it. I didn't use this again. I sew it down, and if you notice, I didn't make this one straight. I bent it a little bit. Then you can just create any design you want with it in this stuff. So I'm going to be adding this flowers to it. I don't know. You can just create any beautiful design with it. So you can use this here on the shoulder. You can use this like this. So what do you guys think about this? Is it nice? Will you be trying this out?